guys, here's Mr. Tim Kent, and he's going to be talking to y'all for a little while. And Mr. Tim has done lots and lots of research on the Civil War, and he's written 2 books, and he is a reenactor also. He goes out and he fights in these reenactments, and sometimes he has to play the bad guy.
No, I don't.
He won't play the bad guy.
No.
Okay, I thought you were telling me that you
No,
did.
we don't. There's 2 units that don't cross-dress, they call it. We're one of them. Well, Davis was born in 1808 in Kentucky, and ironically, he was born less than 100 miles from where Abraham Lincoln was born. And but his family moved to Mississippi when he was young, and when he hated school. When he was a kid, he decided, he came home and announced, he was about 10 years old, he announced, "I'm through with school, I'm quitting." So his dad said, "That's fine, you don't have to go no more." So the next day, he gets sent to the fields with his slaves and has to work in the sun all day. So guess where he's at the next day?
Cool.
Back in school. He decided school wasn't all that bad. So he goes on and manages to get an appointment to West Point. And at the academy, he was a bit rowdy. He managed to earn 327 demerits. At a time when you get 400, you're expelled. So he was pushing his luck. He'd actually fired his rifle from his dorm room window. Got involved in an eggnog ride at Christmas when someone smuggled some alcohol in and spiked the eggnog, and they ended up with a bunch of people in fights. Some people were shooting their weapons inside the barracks. It got pretty ugly. I almost got expelled for that one too. And then he finally manages to graduate, which 23rd out of 32 is what he ranked. And in that time, when you finished the academy, the better grade you had, the better position you got in the Army. So the top 2 or 3 guys would be going to engineering because that was an easy job. And the next few after that would get cavalry. And then the next few after that would get artillery, and then everybody else got stuck in infantry because nobody wanted infantry because they walk everywhere they go. So that's where he gets put, in the infantry. And his commanding officer was Zachary Taylor. Anybody know who Zachary Taylor was?
Oh, he was our 12th president.
Very good. Okay, before he was president, he was actually Jefferson Davis' commanding officer in the Army. And Davis falls in love with his daughter Sarah and asks her to marry him. And Zachary Taylor says, "No way I'm letting you marry this guy." Forget it. Because he was a bit rowdy at the time. So Davis resigns his commission, and he and Sarah elope and move back to Mississippi.